sorry children, there was some fault. That's why the video ended over there and I didn't see. So I hope that we have already read up to this part that where I have asked you to just ask your parents to know from them that how their childhoods were. From your parents or from your grandparents, you can gather so much of experiences, and from there you will come to know the difference between your childhood and the difference between your parents' childhood or your grandparents' childhood. So we also realize that societies make clear distinctions between boys and girls. This begins from a very young age. As I was saying, this starts from first your family, where and then after in your society will find that in your family will see that some works they are specially for the girls, and some works which are definitely for the boys. Some colors even they are also defined that this color is for girls like pink and for boys blue. In this way the distinction is made. Even there is distinction in the choice of toys. The boys they will play with cars and the girls they will play with dolls. In this way the distinction or the difference it is inculcated at the very beginning, and it is inculcated in our family only, in our mind. So boys are usually given, we are for example given different toys to play with. Boys are usually given cars to play with and girls dolls. Both toys can be a lot of fun to play with. Why are girls then given dolls and boys cars? Toys become a way of telling children that they will have different futures when they become men and women. If we think about it, this difference is created in the smallest and most everyday things. How girls must dress, what games boys should play, how girls need to talk softly or boys need to be rough. This is very bad, no? The girls will only be soft in nature and softly spoken, and the boys they need to be tough and rough every time. No, it must not be. There are certain places where it must be, but not in every matter. Every time the girls must not be very soft while they are talking, and the boys must not be very tough while they are talking. Every time they have to maintain a balance. The balance must be maintained. The sequence, the nature, the place, the scenario or the condition will just make it clear in which way you should be speaking. But at the very beginning we must be starting, or we must start speaking to somebody in a polite manner, in a very soft manner. All these are ways of telling children that they have specific roles to play when they grow up to be men and women. Later in life, this affects the subjects we can study or the careers we can choose. In most societies, including our own, the roles men and women play are the work or the work they do are not valued equally. Men and women do not have the same status. Let us look at how this difference exists in the work done by men and women. So children, in our next video, we will read this story from this chapter, My Mother Does Not Work. And already there was some sort of technical fault I have said. That's why that video I couldn't complete, and for that only I have to make this video also. Kindly when you will study or you will go through, kindly maintain the parity. Okay, bye.